Hello dearly beloveds, welcome to this Twinflame energy check-in. We are here to find out what is going on in the masculine collective, what is going on in the feminine collective, and what do we need to know about the journey, what is the guidance that wants to come across for all of us at this point of time. Today I was called to do a pick-a-pile reading, right? So I'm having three piles here, three crystals. You can just pick one and hopefully that resonates most with your situation. First of all, I have this pink rhodonite. Second is lace agate, and third is palm root. Okay, so we have these three stones over here. So first, I'm going to be covering the pink rhodonite. So what is the energy of the masculine, the feminine, and what are the messages that they want to send across to the feminine right now? What is the feminine wanting to say to the masculine at this point of time? Okay, so the cards that I have right now for the masculine are, if you pick this file, pink rhodonite, masculine's energy is getting very decided and feeling like earlier your person might have been very back and forth, very confused about this, wanting to get to the deeper meaning of this connection, and they might be wanting to pull away all of a sudden. It's like when they start communicating, they immediately like want to pull away. That uh, repel was there, but that was not because of you, that was because they needed to go within themselves, and all of these current cosmic shifts causing that initiation within them. This is like initiation energy. They are starting to experience their own spiritual awakening. They are realizing deeper truths about this connection, about how both of your beliefs are shared, how similar you both are, um, in terms of how you see life, how you view life, how you hold the world view, as we say, how you see things in a very similar light, okay. And both of you have shared goals as well, and feeling like both of you agree on a lot of things in life, and that they are realizing, like, and can you see these two cards? I have shared beliefs and then I have purpose, and both the cards, both the masculine and the feminine are like touching their temples, right? So this is coming together and realizing that you share a vision, okay. You hold that honesty towards each other and towards yourself as well, right? But there needs to be more courage right now, I feel like, from the masculine's end at least. They are gaining that courage to seek their true purpose. They are definitely seeking it. Like, this has been there in the past as well. They always have been. We're always looking for something to fill that void within ourselves, and maybe it may be through a relationship, through money, through status, power, achievements, but we realize that all of that sort of like falls away when things really start shifting and when things really start crumbling, we realize like the temporary nature of existence, right? And they are looking towards that which is permanent, like seeking the real answers, because up until now everything that they have put effort in is hasn't borne their result. It's like I have lost all of my energy. I have lost so much of time running after things that weren't even significant. It's like, what is the purpose of this? What is the purpose of, hi Montaro, I'm good, yeah, how are you? How are you? How are you feeling today? So they feel like, what is the purpose of life if after all of this ordeal, after all of this dedicated effort, I still have empty hands, and so they are really questioning things. And I feel like the masculines in this collective are really brooding. It's like really, really paying attention to the bigger questions in life, really serious energy. I'm picking up specifically with this card. This is an Agnya Chakra card, and it says blue sapphire and honesty. So they are coming to the honesty within themselves. It's like I have seen many a day, and I have seen seasons pass by, but I still don't know what is it that is missing in my life. And it's like, I know something is missing in my life, but I don't know what. And he is asking the higher questions. I feel that the masculine in this collective, also they might be struggling with boredom as of now. Like maybe they might be feeling bored with their life, bored with their job situation. If they are already in a relationship, they feel left out in that relationship. As there is a lack of challenge there, and all of this is happening because divine is guiding them towards a higher truth of themselves, within themselves. Interesting. Sacral is pinging a lot with a lot of emotions. Yes, we all are healing sacral chakra issues, and it's a major theme with root chakra, sacral, solar plexus, as well as the third eye chakra, the Agnya chakra. Hi Divya. So we all are working on that. And what do the masculines want to say to the feminine in this pile? I know that I need to level up. I know that I need to grow. I know that I need to, just like I have been focusing on a lot of things in life that have consumed my time and energy, but nothing came into my hand. It's like my hands are still empty and I'm still waiting for the reward. But I feel like I need to be focusing on something else. They're starting to realize that, and this card just puts the stamp on it. It's like, because of all of these cosmic shifts happening, these higher energies coming in, and activating the self-inquiry within them. It's like pushing them to ask the bigger questions. Like, I know that I need to level up, but I feel lost right now. It's like I don't know where to start. I want to confess my love for you. I want to tell you, I have never found anybody who shares such a beautiful energy with. We connect on all levels, and I know that we have something that is yet to be explored, that is yet to be remaining, because every time I pull away, I feel getting magnetized back to you, and I'm starting to realize that there might be a deeper meaning to this connection, because no matter how hard I try, I have experienced that you are my person. You are somebody who brings me this peace. It's like a different space opens up when I am with you. It's like I'm in an entirely different space, entirely different reality. I'm also seeing like this space and time, so it feels like they have just crossed space time somehow. They feel like they're in a different world when they are with you. I tried forgetting you, but I failed. Exactly what I said. They try to move on, they try to pull away from this connection, try to ignore you, try to move on probably to other relationships, to other people, but their heart keeps pulling them back to you. Okay, what is it that is coming out for you, dear feminine? So for the feminine, I have catalyst, and I have ascension, and I have spontaneous. Okay, so this is beautiful. I feel like being more spontaneous would allow you deeper insights today, dear feminine, if you're watching this. So be spontaneous, act freely, act fully. To others it might seem very like foolish. Some of the things that you feel like doing, it might seem quite foolish to others, but be spontaneous. It is this childlike, curious energy that is going to bring about a very very beautiful cataclysmic reaction within you and within others as well. Is this beautiful spontaneous spark within you that you need to realize today, especially with the sacral chakra activations. I do feel like creative energy will take a surge for you. So please make sure that you're making the best of this beautiful energies arising within you. And once you direct those energies towards your higher knowing, like seeking the higher nature of self, you would also realize that you would realize the beauty and the grace, the purity. Essentially, this is a beautiful card. Yeah, so if you pick this pile, I do feel like your true inner essence is ready to come out. This is what I'm feeling with this spontaneous card and this catalyst card. It's like your true pure nature is ready to just shine and burst through. And this also has spontaneity. Oh my goodness, I just saw this. Cats also represent spontaneity. You can't tell a cat to do something. Like, she has her own way. She goes about her own way. She's very curious. Cats also are very, very highly independent. They don't rely on others. They're quite self-sufficient and they look after themselves, like in a very, very beautifully independent way, and they're cool and they're distant, but they're also loving. It's not that they don't care, but it's like, I'm going to do my own thing, So, and this is an orange cat, and orange cats are known to be notorious, by the way. They're very, very, very naughty. That's what I've heard, at least. So, so that's just a little thing coming out. And feline energy is all about rising in your own power, claiming your potential, and also it's like rebirth energy coming across. Cats are said to have 9 lives. So this is also rebirth energy, and like I told you, your true self is ready to shine through. You're ready to beam forward and share your true potential with the world. Your beautiful inner spark, light it up. Seek what brings you joy. What do the feminines want to say to the masculine today? This connection feels so surreal, and like I told you, masculines feeling the same way. That this connection transcends space and time. It feels like they are in a different world, and yours feminine feeling the same way. It's like we share so much in common, and it's like very, very otherworldly, something that normal people don't understand, and they won't relate to it too much. They would probably raise their eyebrows. It's like, what is this? Why are you gushing so much about this person? But we are so similar. I feel safe in your company. I feel like this when I'm in your company. I feel like we share the same vision, we share the same thoughts. Our mind works in the same way, and our hearts beat in sync. So it's something that I haven't experienced ever before, and I really love that we are so similar. I see myself in you, and you have pushed me to be a better version of myself, and I'm really thankful and grateful for that. That is what the feminine feeling today. Beautiful. I love the energy of the feminine today. And what is the energy of this connection? I have obsession and I have illusion. Okay, so the twins in this collective, if you pick the pink rhodonite, you would find today that you're like a little obsessive about your person. The thoughts may be obsessive, or the energy is again and again pulling you to your person. You maybe view their profile again and again. It's like that a little bit feeling of insecurity is creeping up, and that is the illusion. It's like you constantly wanting to go to them to see what they are up to is the illusion itself. It's like you need to be independent within yourself. You will find the answers within, right? When you are at peace, when you are in balance, when you are in love with yourself, when you're giving all of that love to yourself, all of that attention to yourself. Eagle spirit is all about attention and perception as well. So when you're focusing on yourself, you bring back that energy. You will start activating your sacral chakra as well, because you are concentrating all of that good energy back to you. Okay, pulling all of that good energy back to you, and in that you call back your power as well. It's like, I know that I'm lovable. I know that I'm somebody who has great talent, who has great skill, and I'm a special being here. I'm God's child here, and I'm here to do beautiful things in life, and that itself brings the youthfulness, that itself brings the youthful energy back to you. You know, it's not like you have to constantly look over your shoulder and make sure that, you know, oh, am I on the right track, are they on the right track, you know, what is going on, are they coming back, are they not coming back, are they thinking about me, are they going around with somebody else. It's like these constant thoughts are very, very obsessive, and they're like taking up a lot of space in your mind, and it's not helping your person as well, because they move away, they get repelled immediately, you know, in energy, in the physical reality as well. They will get repelled because you are putting your love there. It's like you are putting your attention there, but do realize that your twin flame is no other but you. So in that, you just need to bring all of that good love and focus back to yourself, and focus on God. Use this obsession for a good cause, for a noble cause, you know. The obsession is there for a reason, so that we can focus on our own spiritual journey and to seek the higher truths, to really sit with it. You know, I don't know who I am, I don't even know who I am, so what good does anything else make, you know. So it's like just getting to that is what obsession energy is all about. I hope this reading resonated with you, dear one. If it did, kindly let me know in the comments down below. And now I am to the second pile, which is the lace agate. Beautiful lace agate. You can see it has these formations and lines and stuff. That's why it's called lace agate. Okay, so what are the masculines? Where are the masculines in this collective? These energies are a real something today. It's like the kind of cards that I'm receiving. It's also a new deck, but just the kind of cards that I'm receiving are so it's like deeply moving. They're very, very deep cards. You know, it's not just surface level energy. It's very, very profound energy that is activating a lot of our dormant self, you know, that has been asleep for too long, I feel. See, like I told you, aligned again. And for masculines, I have expansion. So it's like such beautiful energies coming in. Please make sure of these energies. It's like it might be a very heavy for you at this point of time. There may be fear coming up. There may be real world fear, like issues about home, issues about car, expenses, and incomes, and money may be of concerns. Like, might be so that you need that money on a certain day and you're falling short of it, and then that fear comes in. It's like you're trusting divine, and you're going on the journey, you're laying faith, but that fear will crop up in the mind. It's like, what if that doesn't happen? Oh gosh. But you need to come into your realization again and again that, you know, divine is taking care of the situation, and everything is happening as per divine plan. So you don't need to get worried or rattled about something that is beyond your control. Let go of all hesitations and lay that faith in divine. Know that if there's a problem that divine created, there is also a solution for it. And जैसे वो लाइन है ना जुगनी वाले गाने में कि मालिक ने चिंता दी जो तो दूर करेगा वो. That is what is coming across. Some extra guidance for this collective. Yes, okay, I'm feeling that. Very nice. Bottom of the deck is worry. There is a certain worrisome situation, okay, between you and your masculine, or this might be in your life itself, dear one, you know, or maybe in your masculine's life. So something is bothering this collective today, okay. Something going on in the mind. It's like the mind is very, very preoccupied. Okay, let me just pull the cards first. There is a lot of impatience as well in this collective. If you pick this pile, you might be feeling very off balance. You might be feeling nervous, fearful, impatient, doubting. Lovely, beautiful. Okay, so for the masculines, I have the first card that came out is manipulation. Second card that came out was clear and reset. And these two energies are telling me that there might be a certain situation in the masculine's life that is that may be sabotaging the masculine, okay, and this might be the masculine self-sabotaging itself, running away from this connection, running away from this love is also kind of like a manipulation that we do to ourselves. It's like deceit, self-deceit. You know deeply in your heart, you do know that this is your person, but your mind tells you other things, and you want to run away, you want to turn things in your favor, you want to act a little schemingly, so that manipulative aspect is coming up for this masculine, and there is a need for them to clear and reset their energy. Might be so that some of the masculines are being manipulated around by their ex or their karmic or whatever. This may be parents, this may be brothers or sisters, this may be boss or colleagues trying to manipulate the situation for your divine masculine, trying to keep them bound. Like I'm seeing strings, and this is about clear and reset. So this is like a huge alarm bells. Like they might be trying to bind your person down, and trying to get things done by them. So that is this manipulative energy coming across. There is a need for them to clear and reset their energies, smudging their spaces, just getting out. Just getting out, being on their own would also help the masculines, and I'm feeling like they are trying to do that. Some of the masculines also looking up and working with crystals. Some of the masculines have started doing a certain ritual that brings peace to them, that brings that lightness to them, also connects them spiritually to divine. This might not be any religious stuff, this might be something other than ordinary, but masculines establishing a ritual that brings that peace of mind to them, and it connects them to divine. So they are setting aside that small piece of time in their entire day, which is really required right now. Masculines in this collective, like your masculine might be connecting with you telepathically. They might be sending you a lot of thoughts, they might be sending you tingles and zaps on your body, like you might be feeling it physically all over your body. So might be so that they want to express a certain feeling or a certain emotion when they want to meet you, when they come together with you, when they express their love with you physically. They really want to touch you in a certain way, to express in a certain way, and that is how you might be feeling certain touches all over your body. You might be so like feeling their hands on your face, or maybe on the top of your head, on your back, like how they want to hug you, and other masculines just want to cuddle, like holding the feminine close, and like feminine turns into a ball and the masculine just holding them tight in a cuddle. So feminines might be feeling that in this collective right now, and it is this twin telepathy that is also bringing in this expansion, because you are also communicating with them, whatever love you feel with them, the kind of loving thoughts that you have towards them. It brings healing within the masculine. It brings healing to your masculine when you appreciate them, when you thank them, when you feel gratitude for them, when you send them love. It really heals them. Trust me on this. And I cannot speak more emphatically on this, but it really fills them up, even though they might be keeping quiet, even though they are not coming forward right now because it's not time, and they realize that they are working on that situation. But in that in between moment, when they are not here, when they're not there, when they're in between, when the feminine sends them love, when the feminine sends them that beautiful warm energy to the heart chakra, and I'm also wearing green, so that really expands the heart of the masculine. I'm seeing their heart like just fill up with love, and it starts blooming. They feel so much joy and appreciation for their feminine, and brings deep healing within the masculine. All of those feelings of not being enough, not being lovable, holding themselves responsible for all of the past mistakes that they've done, and this is coming apart. This is coming down repeatedly today. It's like mistakes. So masculines might have had that on their minds, like I made a big mistake doing that with you, acting that way, behaving that way, speaking those words. Not speaking any words also is a mistake. So It was a choice that they made at that point of time, and they are realizing that it was such a big mistake. But when you start forgiving them, when the feminine starts extending that forgiveness, that understanding, it's like, okay, I can understand. We all make mistakes, and what is important is that we start correcting and rectifying them. Even Osho says, like, make as many mistakes as you can, but just make sure that you don't repeat them, right? So it is our mistake that helps us grow as a person, as a spiritual being as well, and mistakes come as lessons. They are our greatest teachers. So masculines realizing those things, I felt like hugging him that way, actually probably just reflecting. Yes, so they are also feeling your energy, and you might be feeling their energy as well. Like, if you feel a certain feeling, then you might tap into a response as well. Response also comes along. So there is a very, very active twin telepathy right now in this connection. It's because the mind is not there, mind is not in play, and you're just feeling all of the feelings, and the emotions and energies are involved. The twin telepathy is heightened. Okay, manifestation. Masculine, somehow I feel like masculines in this collective, if you pick this pile, your masculine is manifesting this connection as well. Do not feel that you are the only person who's just crying about it. Only you want your person, but what you seek is also seeking you. So they want you equally as well, with that same intensity. They are also wanting you, craving you to be in their life, and they are manifesting this connection. They are really hopeful and positive. I feel like your masculine has been a lot of stuff. If you pick this pile with the yellow lace agate, your person has been through a lot, and these kind of situations took a huge hit on your masculine's inner confidence, like their inner ability to shine and to be really, really confident, to be mature, and to be powerful in large groups. That really affected your masculine, and now he might be reclaiming that energy with the yellow solar plexus, and the lace agate also is very, very deeply connected to the solar plexus. It helps in releasing any sort of solar plexus chakra blockages, right? So manifestation is review, and they're releasing as well, like I told you. Okay, sneezes are all about releases, like releasing any kind of stuck energy that is there within the solar plexus, and it is making them feel very heady. It's like, I never believed that I could break out of that manipulation. It's like something that I could never even think of, and they're really feeling light-hearted. They really want to come forward and tell you and talk to you, something that they achieved. This is like a personal achievement that they made, and they were feeling very, very proud of themselves, and feeling very happy when I'm connecting with this masculine. Also, they might be having certain digestive issues right now. It's like I told you, clearing and purging going on, certain stomach issues, bloating, digestive issues going on, loose stomach, tight stomach. Please take what resonates. But yeah, tummy issues particularly. I'm feeling certain sharp poking sensations in my abdomen as well. So some pain also these masculines might be experiencing. What do they want to say to you right now, dear feminine? What do the masculines want to communicate to you right now at this point of time? Are you with someone? Okay, so this might also be the reason of them clearing out their solar plexus chakra. It also takes a very, very big hit when they find that you may be going around somebody else. You might pick somebody else, you might choose somebody else, tired of waiting, and you just want to move along. That's a fear that they hold, and we hold our fears in our solar plexus, right? So they're wondering today, your masculine is wondering, are you with someone? Are you alone? Are you single? Or are you seeing someone? I just want to know, because I know that we share this connection, and I know that I have acted out of line, and I want to make things out. I want to make things good. I don't feel good enough for you. Again, solar plexus issue. I'm not feeling good enough right now to come forward and talk to you that way. I hope that you don't hate me. Please don't hate me. I don't hate you. I forgive you for all of the things that you might have said or done that hurt me. But I will reach out to you very, very soon, so you can expect communication. If you're not already in communication with your person, you can expect communication really, really soon. They really want to meet you, I'm feeling that they want to reach out to you and connect and communicate, but it's like in a very, very physical way, right? Like they want to see you face to face. Okay, so what is What are the energies of the feminine? If you pick this pile, yellow lace agate, you are aligning yourself with divine. Sometimes um, you fall into this trap of numbness, like emotional numbness. You start feeling within yourself, and these bittersweet memories from the past related to your masculine come in. It's like sometimes you feel like this happened for a beautiful reason. Sometimes you feel like um, I was hurt in certain ways, which made me feel really really hurt, and those memories might be painful. So there's this bittersweet numbness that you might be experiencing, emotional numbness coming in. Also, dear feminine, if you pick this pile, there are certain external factors that are causing this worry within you. There might be a situation in which you yourself might be trapped. This might be a trapping of by your own choice, or um, it might be circumstantial. It might be due to the inability to speak up for yourself, because your masculine is healing the solar plexus chakra. You also are healing that, right, simultaneously, because twins work on the similar chakras at the same time. So or at least that's what I know. Please take what resonates, but that in my own personal experience, that has been the same, that both the twin flames work on the same chakras, the same issues at the same time. So yes, and for you, I'm like, your vision is also expanding. You are learning to see things in a very very different way. You are hopeful, even though what all has gone down in the past. You're still hopeful about the future, but right now the situation is such that it's causing a lot of concern, a lot of worry within you. So yellow lace agate's message is, try to put your own life in order. Try to put your own energies in order. Put energy where you can control things, and that's how you move ahead step by step. Everything will fall into place, okay? Everything always falls into place, okay? And you need to align yourself with divine. You need to set aside time for your own personal practice, giving yourself a certain time of peace, calm and quiet. There's yoga also involved. You might be drawn to yoga. Maybe you have been practicing yoga, but you gave it up for some reason, and now you're being called back to it, right? So that might be the case, that you are being called to certain practices that bring a lot of balance and joy and calmness to you, okay? What do the feminines want to say to the masculines in this collective? What do the feminines? What is the feminine wanting to say to the masculine today? What do they want to communicate? This connection feels surreal. I love you and I always will. I hate the full story, okay? So you have probably kept up some information hidden from your person. So this is a call for you to be aligned with your highest truth, and that is going to bring you guys come closer, okay? Regardless of what the situation is, don't worry about the situation. That Mahadev is there to take care of that, but you need to do your own part. You need to be honest with yourself. You need to be honest with those around you in this situation, and most of all, you need to be honest with your twin as well about what you feel about this situation, about this circumstance. And feminines also wanted to say, I feel your energy presence around me. So I feel you when you are wanting to communicate with me, when you're wanting to spend time with me. I feel your presence, your energy around me. Okay, and what is going on in the connection? Right, so very beautiful energies coming across in this collective as well. There is some worry, some concern involved, some fears coming up, but you just need to stay with your highest truth, that God always takes care. If He has given you some trouble, if He's given you a problem, there is always a solution provided for that as well. Okay. So for the connection, I have risk and I have music. Okay. So I do feel like both the twin flames in this collective are connecting with each other through music. You might be receiving certain songs, and certain feelings arise within you. If you start feeling emotional and you start feeling things in a certain way, it is a sign that your twin is communicating to you through music at this point of time. Also, some of the masculines want to be taking you out for a concert, musical concert, musical night, guzzle night. This might be an open mic as well. I'm seeing a mic here, so this might be an open mic. This might be a stand-up comedy. They want to be spending time with you by taking you out on a date. And these are like open public places where people come together for just enjoying themselves, relaxing. So this is beautiful quality time that your masculine wants to spend together with you. And there is a risk involved in this connection. Might be so that there are other people involved, and before you guys can come together, you need to make sure that you guys are free from those aspects, because I'm seeing a tether here. Okay, there's a cable here, the harness here that holds you. It supports you, but it also holds you back. That's the job of a harness, right? So either one of you or both of you are tied in with other people. I do feel that, and you feel like this connection feels very risky. It's a risk to come forward and to be expressing things with each other right now, but you guys bring each other this beautiful peace, calmness, this bliss that you guys activate within each other. And although the situation might seem a little bleak right now, the message coming across for you is to hold hope and know that you are ascending, you are rising forward, you are rising upwards. It's like you are moving forward in this connection. Okay, and take bold choices. Risk is all about bold choices, confident decisions. Move forward and choose your own truth. Speak your truth, choose your truth, and everything will fall into place, I promise you. So this was your reading, dear one. If you picked yellow lace agate, do let me know in the comments down below if this resonated with you. Last but not the least, I have this palm root. Okay, so if you pick palm root, this is your reading. Let us see what are the energies right now. Masculine is in this collective feeling held back. It's like people holding them back right now. Okay, again, bottom of the deck is again aligned. There is a need for you to be aligned with your highest truth, to be aligned with God, divine source energy, whatever you want to call it. Okay. So for the masculines, I have separation. Okay, then I have thoughts, and then I have comfort. So masculine's going through it. If you pick this pile, dear one, your masculine is sort of like in a tight spot right now, and that's also what our palm root is about. It tries to make sure that our fundamental structures in life, that might be relationships, close relationships, that might be family, that might be our immediate friends, your support system, your financial stability and security, when that is challenged, palm root is there to support you and help you in that. And that is what masculines are facing right now. If you pick this pile, your masculine is seeking comfort right now. They want your comfort and they want your presence right now, so that they are going through a rough time. Okay, they might be going through a separation, willing to let go of their current situationship, knowing that there is no love now, knowing that no matter how hard they tried, but things have hit a certain plateau, and they do feel that void within their heart. Even after giving their 100%, they still feel not enough in this relationship. And it's not necessarily that it's the other person, but it's like this relationship has sort of reached its expiry date. That kind of a feel I'm receiving. And this might also be separation from you. It's like earlier you might have been this beautiful comforting presence for them, and they are in separation with you. If your person is not with any other person, they are single, this might be your energy, this might be energy between you as well. It's like this separation is weighing very very heavy on them. They're having lots of dark thoughts, and they feel like they're getting lost in their thoughts. It's like they are allowing lots of overthinking to overpower their emotions right now, and they feel very very numb, they feel cut out, they don't want to talk to anybody. They are probably um, excluding themselves from social situations also. It's like they don't want to be talking to a lot of people. They're probably spending more time in their room thinking about stuff, and you're thinking about the past, how things went down. So it's very very heavy energy. They feel disconnected from reality, and there is a need for them to integrate all of these learnings. These challenges are bringing forward certain learnings for them, and it is a time of integration for your masculine to um, learn from those lessons. Okay, so very very heavy, very serious energy I'm feeling from your person. So what does your person want to share with you right now? What do they want to communicate with you, with the feminine? What do the masculines want to communicate with the feminine? It's like they're constantly double thinking, double checking what they want to say, what they want to express. I'm so sorry, I feel terrible. Okay, so like I told you, very heavy energy. We are so similar, and I feel safe in your company. So they do feel safe in your company. You have given them that comfort, that space to express themselves freely, to be vulnerable, to be allowed to be embraced, by your love, by your presence. If you guys have expressed love with each other physically, like they really miss your hugs. It's like your hug makes everything right. This connection feels surreal. This is a repeating message because every pile has received this message. I lied because I was scared. Exactly, I do feel like that might have been the reason for separation, or whatever is going on in their current situation. It's because of lies that this situation was caused for them. It's because they themselves are separated from their inner truth, and this happens. When we share our truth, it might hurt the other person, but also the truth will set you free. So it's very important to share our truths, even though it might scare us, even though it might challenge us, and it might make us feel a little bit thrown off. But it's very very important to embrace our truth. So dear feminine, for you it is necessary to take this time out for yourself right now, because the energies are getting very very intense around you. You might be feeling lots of hot flashes. I'm feeling like you get sweat all over. You might be sweating a lot right now. There might be breathlessness that you might be experiencing. Like these are the physical symptoms. Anger, you might be experiencing anger, and things around you in general feel very out of control, right? So there is a need for you to take some time out to create this safe haven for yourself, create this space for yourself. This might be your room, this might be another home that you have. You're being asked to just spend some time with yourself, and take a break, take some rest, take care of what all you are consuming. It might be food, it might be material as well. Sometimes we subconsciously consume a lot of social media that also fuels that anxiety within us. Okay, so you're being asked to be a little mindful of yourself today. Take care of yourself, sleep it out, and it's going to be fine. There is a certain contract that is involved with this situation, and this is a contract that you share with your twin as well. I feel they might have challenged you in a certain way, and that is like making you very very uncomfortable right now. But do remember that whatever is happening, if it is something that is bringing up the intensity, if things are amped up, amplified, it is happening for your own highest good. It is nullifying the bad karma that you guys created with each other. This might be with your twin, this might be with people around you. So the karmics that we say, so and so is a karmic, everybody is a karmic, because we are tied in to each other. You're watching this video right now because of karma, because of certain dynamic that we created, um, probably in a past time, going back in time, and now I'm here to serve you. Although it might be it's a good kind of a karma, but it is karmic. So karmic laws are all about contracts and about balance. Why contracts? Because we are here to understand deeper parts of ourselves and our own shadows and our own drawbacks. We are here to embrace them. We are here to learn from them and grow beyond them. So there might be a revelation that is for you in store. That is why all of this intensity is building up. So you need to be paying attention. That can happen only when you are in a calm state of mind. So please make sure that you take some time out for yourself. And there's a lot of enthusiasm building for you as well. Okay, I'm also feeling like in terms of work and career, you might see beautiful changes coming into your one. If you pick this pile, work looks very exciting. It's like you might come across your dream job or your dream business venture. You might finally have an opportunity to start it, to get it off the ground. And also lilies are all about spiritual realization as well, and that is through your sacral chakra. So lots of sacral chakra activations as well. You might be experiencing, yeah. So that is for the feminine. What do the feminine want to say to the masculine? What does the feminine want to say to the masculine at this point of time? So feminine saying, I love you more than you can imagine. I love you beyond measure, and even though I'm not able to tell you that right now, I do feel like we have a soul contract. I do feel like we are tied in. Even though we try to move apart, we always magnetize back together with each other, and I do feel like we are just tied in by something that we cannot see, and I cannot imagine my life without you. I love you more than you can imagine. I'm finding the courage to face my truth, exactly like I told you. You need to be meditating on certain aspects in your life, and that can happen only when you have a calm mind. You deserve to be treated better. Okay, so some regrets that you might be experiencing today, and you do feel like you could have done things differently, but it's all about taking the lessons and moving forward rather than just sitting there and blaming yourself. Just taking the lesson, because it's there for us anyways, right? And what is going on in the connection? I have reward and I have tantra. So there needs to be a balance. Particularly when it comes to work, I feel like both you and your masculine need to be paying extra attention when it comes to work. You do find like there are many distractions and odds stacking up in your favor. Every time you make a progress, every time you feel like you are this close to success and you're this close to achieving your dream goal, something happens out of nowhere and it just hits you, and that throws you off track. That really affects your enthusiasm levels, that really affects your energy levels. Please don't let that affect you, because all of the effort that you're putting in will bear reward in one way or another. Okay, so you have what is coming across for you. Do not feel disheartened. You get disheartened very quickly, very easily. This might happen with your twin as well, facing challenges. When you don't get what you need, when you don't get what you expect, you lose interest all of a sudden. Okay, please don't let that bother you in that way. Keep putting in the efforts, keep making small changes, small changes, and they are going to amount to something big in time. So please never feel that all of the effort that you have put in, all of the love that you have put in has gone to waste. Nothing ever goes to waste. It is energy that is just waiting for you to that is just waiting to boomerang its way back to you, and reward is on its way. And feeling like something good happening, especially in terms of work and career. Like I told you, good expected progress in the coming month, and there is a need for you to come into balance with yourself, balancing your material life, your 3D physical life with your spiritual life. Earlier there were some challenges happening, and I feel like you're more of a spiritual person who has been struggling with financial issues, but with this bliss card, I do feel like find your bliss within you. It's not outside of you, it's always there within us. And it's just like the sky, it's just bliss is just like the sky. Once you look up and you acknowledge that it's there, it's already there within us. And we feel like it's something that we need to achieve, that we need to succeed and proceed to get a hold of. But bliss is just like the clouds, it's just like the sky. You look up and it's always there. So that is the guidance coming across for you. It's a wonderful, wonderful reading. I hope you resonated with this. Please do let me know in the comments down below if you resonated with this reading and if it helped you. I love you so much. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys.